Yep, but now we're going to go into the game. We have got Shiver. He's going to be the green Terran player spawning in the top right, going up against the cross-spawned Revoki's Kizu. So this is going to be quite interesting as Kizu's up 1-0 so far in the KoTH. If he wins 3 more, he'll take home the massive $10.
Shiver showing off his opinion on this map in the early game chat. So it is cross position, so I'm not embarrassing myself by saying it is only cross positions, but we have pretty standard things going on. There's really nothing much that you can differentiate. First SCV is going through the ramp for a wall off. One thing that I've noticed is a lot of players on NA prefer to wall off, while on Korea, I don't know if you watch GSL, Xander, but they like to kind of hide their supply depot in their base somewhere, or hide their barracks, so that once the first probe gets in, they can't really harass the SCV building it. So there's a lot of, not exactly proxy, but hidden barracks in base hidden barracks, which is what Shiver seems to be doing, judging by the rally of that SCV.
Yeah, so I do like this. Oh, this is a pretty good play. So far, Shiver has actually thrown down his first barracks over there in an odd spot to go ahead and just scout the inside his base. He hasn't looked at the right yet, so he's being careful, but not as careful as he possibly could be. But he has thrown down his gas, so we're not going to have no gas expand. Kizu is looking pretty normal for a toss at the moment, just with the gateway and similar down now.
Nice exchange of words about ladder points between the two players. Kizu is 1100-ish, and Shiver is proud of him, according to this chat. Of course, there's some trolling involved.
Well, I mean, these guys are teammates. They're going to have some weird just shenanigans going on.
That none of us, as casters, are going to understand.
Yep. Oh,
He's going to scout the close by air first, so maybe MLG is close by air also. I don't know why he would scout it unless he doesn't know it's only cross, but
well, both
either
are,
way, he's going
both are doing that. I don't think they've made that change yet. I'll expect them to do that eventually, but maybe not quite right now.
Shiver scouting for that 2-gate proxy is the perfect spot in between the natural and the third for the Terran player.
Yeah. Now
This
we're
probe
gonna
has no idea where he wants to go.
Oh yeah, but it's gonna die. Yep.
Oh man.
Good micro by Shiver. And Shiver is not hitting as many buttons as Kizu. Ooh, cancellation of a gateway. Kizu changing up his build order after getting the scout in, which is interesting considering that he saw nothing.
Exactly. I do think though that what might have affected his decision is that he realized that since there was no second marine, unless it was hidden, that Shiver had a good period of time between his first and second marine, I believe.
Shiver might be 1-1-1-ing. He's throwing down his factory. He's got his second gas.
Well, if we see a
bunker.
Bunker?
He might.
Maybe cloak. He might be going cloak because bunker is indicative of cloak banshee.
Yeah, just some kind of tech. Kizu has thrown down his nexus, so him switching to a 1-gate expand will be better against a 1-1-1 if that's what is happening. Tech Lab's going down. Starport. Yeah.
If it's cloak, it might be an issue against the 1-gate expand unless he goes robo right away, but that's not customary.
There is that build where you can go for a robo directly after the first gate, and then try and add a bunch of gates and go for like a big Colossus thing, but it's a risk for the early game. But the Cloak Banshee is a good start to a 1-1-1, because you have that Cloak Banshee ready to go for the frontal push, delay your Protoss opponent, kill off some probes.
Judging by the fact that he is saving up for 300 gas, I think it's going to be a Cloak Banshee play.
There's Cloak.
Yeah. Another small thing for anyone who plays Terran is that when you go Cloak Banshee, you always get the Cloak first and wait for the Banshee. You never want to do it reverse, because that means you're going to have your Banshee out with no Cloak, and it's just going to be sitting and waiting, right? So you always want to go Cloak, then production of the Banshee itself.
Yeah, now Kizu sees that front bunker, and I'm hoping the robo's actually already been thrown down. And we're seeing Twilight Council and a... ooh, he might be going for either Charge Lots or Blink. I've seen them both used to try and...
Elevated Blink play is my guess in this scenario. Because there's, if you look along the sides of Shiver's base, there's so much room for blinking up backdoor rocks that you can blink on top of the ledge and then blink into the main.
Yeah, and he could do that completely circumventing the watchtower too. If he was actually good with his shift queuing, he can easily get it behind those murals on the left, or just go straight from the main across that top highway. But there we have the first Banshee going across on the left. Another Banshee is being made. We are at 400. Yep, there we go. 400 minerals and command star. So it's not going to be a 1-1-1.
One person who does this a lot actually is Poke Bunny. I've been looking to his match history recently to see what I was having some problems with TVP, and he loves Cloak Banshee expand. But it is risky though. If your opponent does get an observer really fast, actually he's sending his observer cross map, which isn't good. He's building another one though.
Oh, Kizu wants to be aggressive. Proxy Pawns got thrown down. He is getting another observer though, and he's rallying that to his main. But
that's the problem.
Yeah, the Banshee's in the
He's gonna want to change that rally. Change the rally to okay. There we go. He gets the last second.
And there's the cloak. And now we're seeing fourth probe goes down, fifth probe goes down, and there's the observer, and it's like Shiver will just yeah. Is that actually in range? There's vision range of that. Why isn't he? There we go. Now you're realizing he can do something. Ugh.
Oh. Let's see. Is he getting blink? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is blinking.
Blink with observers is the most easiest way to deal with Cloak Banshees because Cloak Banshees will abuse going between the natural and the main, and you have to walk your stalkers all the way around. But with blink, it's just really easy to deal with.
Yeah, and Shiver.
Close.
Two shots left on this bunker. A bunker. Okay, so now Banshees are bunkers. I just recreated the entire game of StarCraft by renaming a unit and changing what it does and everything. But there was a Banshee going down at the natural as well that took down a lot of probes. Whole lot of probes. Shiver's now killed 12 probes total. I was too busy marveling at my creation of a new unit to realize that there was a change like that. Oops.
There's a Raven out actually, which is an interesting choice.
It's a very smart choice, though.
Exactly. So you don't have to scan for the observers. There is an observer getting picked off.
Yep.
And the thing is that Kizu right now is playing in the dark. Cause did he scout the expansion with that observer actually?
No, he did not. He did not. He's only seen.
I think it's a one base all in. Now, if I was Shiver, I'd move out before. Right, you don't want him to.
There's the
bunker is going to show that he wants to play defensive.
Yeah, and now the proxy pawns get taken out by this Banshee.
Well, Stalkers are warping, but there's no observer, so we could just turn around.
Yeah, he just cloaked and went away. But that does save the pylon temporarily. Look at the workers. It's 34 SCVs to 42 probes. So that harassment is so key. If Kizu hadn't taken so much damage, then this would be very, 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 very bad for Shiver. There's a series between Happy and Naniwa, where on Tal'Darim Altar, Naniwa went for a Nexus first, and Happy went for a Banshee Rush, and it was just kind of unfortunate just to watch how Naniwa took no losses at all. Maybe lost one or two probes max, and he just didn't take damage from the Banshees, and it just really, really delayed everything that Happy was doing. But as you can see, Shiver apparently has better control than Happy, or either that or just Kizu's on not Naniwa's level. Either way.
Well, actually, they're engaging right now. Oh, nope. They're going to back off. But one thing I've noticed is that he's really oversaturated at his natural. And if you look at his main, even with everyone on gas, he has a little bit more than 16 probes, or 16 SCVs rather. But at his third, he has 3 mules and around, I'd say, 20 SCVs. So he is a little bit more saturated. Oh, the observer's slow to keep up.
Yeah,
good placement with the bio-army. I thought he was going to keep it on the ledge, try and pick off the observer, but
no. But the pylon
he is repairing a lot, though. That's just really good. He's not slacking on the repairs on the Banshees.
Good. That's just a really big vulnerability for a lot of Terrans. I hate 1-1-1s as a Protoss, so I'm going to get that out there. But when I see a Terran doing a 1-1-1 or some kind of heavy Banshee play, and then move in and do over the 1-1-1 with a bunch of hurt Banshees, it makes me kind of cringe a little bit. But now we're going to see Kizu blinking forward and losing a bunch of Stalkers for it.
Is there no concussive shells?
There's no concussive shells. Wow, you're right.
Interesting. I saw Stalker Marauder shells landing, and I'm like, wait, why aren't Stalkers slowed? Is it researching? No. Wow.
Maybe he's going like Thorzan and going for a really, really late 20-minute concussive shells in the most important game of his life. That was amusing.
You should see a third coming up. He did build the pylon. Is he considering walling off, or what is this probe doing placed here? Maybe just not reacting fast enough?
I think he's not getting the Nexus because of the attack that's coming in, and realizing he can't invest in that and stay alive. But he does have 2 Templar out. They have enough for a feedback and a storm each. And now we're going to see Shiver pushing forward. What? Oh, look at there's so much. He can get the Raven. That'll be really, really key. These Zealots
Yeah.
do have charge though, and they're gonna get a nice sandwich. Sandwich.
The Marine scouting.
Oh, there are 14
Stealth
SCVs in
mansion.
this. Oh god, there's cloak. Oh, he just cloaks and decloaks. You can kill some energy that way. Now you can see moving in. Charizard's going everywhere. Where's the storm? There's the storm. There's more storms. But where's there's feedback? There's no feedbacks or anything. It's just gonna be
All the stalker's damage are nullified. Actually overstating right now. One perfectly slanted storm. Oh no, there's a high Templar on the high ground. Oh!
Oh, nice Templar. 6 kills on that Templar now. 8 kills on that Templar. Getting some nice shots.
He has
off.
another. He has more energy for another storm too. So this is huge. But he doesn't have no observer. Don't pick up the high Templar.
Oh no, Kizu, save the Templar. Storm the. Oh.
Might as well just scuff the storm out there and try and kill it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's a Marine at this spot for the third.
At the third?
Or where the third would be for Kizu. There's the Marine there. It's
That
attacking.
was Kizu. He has a lot of minerals, and he could just warp in high Templars. I don't know.
Gates. Oh, he just added the gates. They're going to warp gates, but now we're going to move forward.
Oh, don't wait. No.
They're just pushing in. There's still that Cloak Banshee.
He
The
needs the
Charizard's
micro.
a lot.
Lots of Zelts coming in. Lots of Zelts coming in.
But it helps though if Kizu finishes 1-1.
But there are no Banshees. Oh, there is one actually,
Yeah.
but it's right about to be out of energy. And if you can micro the Stalkers perfectly, hit the Banshee.
Yeah, there. But the point defense drone is still being annoying. And oh god, Shiver went to the high ground.
Oh, okay.
Kill the point defense drone. Kizu, kill the point defense drone. There you go.
All right. Some bad. Oh, that's a lot of high Templar. Oh, if you can storm. Oh, they don't have energy on the Metamax.
They just got warped in, but hey, they're going to be enough to scare away Shiver. Or maybe not, but that Raven needs to get the feedback. That'll be really, really important. The Medivacs have feedback as well, but there's no energy on the Medivacs, never mind.
They're started by both players identically.
Oh my god. Oh, Kizu, watch your Zealots, watch your Zealots. Concussion Shell's finally there, though, that's something. And
Oh, no. Okay. I've seen a lot of Protoss players do this against Terran recently. This very fast storm. Against any push, your SCVs and your Marines just get demolished because you don't have any... Usually don't have any defense upgrades. So, 0 defense Marines going into a storm is like... Really, really bad.
yeah, and take a look at the command center at the third. Halfway done, and SCV is already transferred. It's like Kizu wants to be aggressive now. Now these Templars can actually storm. They all have 100 energy each.
Look at the saturation on the second base, and look at the saturation of the main. Although there is no minerals left, but there's so many patches.
Attack storms going down off all those units. Nice storms, very nice storms. But there might not be enough zealots. There we go. Now the hell's going down there. One shot from each zealot, and everything is
one
going
storm
down.
left. Oh, drop the storm.
Oh, you get that nice storm. They're all getting healed by the Medivacs. There's the storm. Nice storm. Medivac is down.
With 2 Archons, I don't really see. I don't know why he's going for the natural with those 2 zealots. What are you doing with the zealots?
Oh, look at that. They have 2-2. They're just staying alive. Have you ever seen just 2 zealots last so long as a repaired bunker?
No. No, I haven't. Oh, there's a lot of Archons warping in. Ooh, wow.
Oh, he just wants to bust the front.
I don't know. Does he have vision on the base? Oh, yes. He sees it perfectly.
There we go. PF's not done yet either. So now we're having a 2-2 ground army going
More
up.
Archons joining in. This base is going to drop.
Oh, Shiver's only at 1-0 with his upgrades.
These 3 Archons are just pushing the army away.
Yeah.
And that's GG.
Yeah, so Kizu's now up 2-0 for the KoTH.